Hi guys! So today is going to be kind of a different kind of video. I don't have any art to upload today, but I wanted to post something, so I thought why not do a reading your comments kind of video. So I picked out I think 15 or 16 comments at random, like, to read to you guys. I will leave all of my other links down below if you want to follow me on someplace other than YouTube. I have an Instagram, a TikTok, a Patreon, and I also have my shop that I will link down below as well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Ying Yang says, what's your favorite anime to watch and how are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. As far as my favorite anime goes, ooh, I don't know. I have a lot of animes I really, really like. I don't know if I can pick just one as a favorite. Maybe Demon Slayer? I don't know. Because, I mean, there are some I love to draw more than watch, and there's some I just never get tired of watching. I want to say either Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Demon Slayer, or Hunter x Hunter, maybe, or Spy Family. I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. If I had to choose one above all the rest, I would probably pick Demon Slayer. I mean, look at my shirt, so I mean. Alright, next one. Snowcone COS asks, what brand of colored pencils do you use? I've gotten this question a lot. So I actually use Prismacolor colored pencils. I'll leave a link to those down below. I get them off of Amazon or like some kind of art store. If you have like an art store near you, like a Michael's, a Hobby Lobby, or I don't know, some other kind of art store, they would almost be guaranteed to have them. They're really, really, really amazing colored pencils. Like, if you're like an aspiring artist or you're just starting to get into art, I would highly recommend getting those colored pencils because they're like professional, I guess, colored pencils, and they're really, really pigmented, so they really make the colors stand out. So I highly recommend getting those. Ella asks, I have a question, just my first day asking, can you make deku? If not, that's fine. I don't want to pressure you or anything. Yeah, I can make deku. I made like young deku a couple months ago, maybe. I don't know, maybe sometime in November is when I drew him. I don't know. I do know that I have drawn young deku before. But yeah, I can totally draw like older deku. Like, I've been wanting to draw older deku. I just haven't found like a really good, I guess, photo reference. Probably sounds really stupid, but sorry. But yes, I am gonna draw a deku. I don't know when. Satan's Anime says, you draw perfectly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Gotcha Club 234 says, draw Denji, please. I have been wanting to draw Denji from Chainsaw Man. I've been wanting to draw him for so long. It's just, his character design is really, but there's a lot of little tiny details, like with his hair and everything. I have been wanting to draw him. I don't know, I'm just nervous I'm not gonna do him justice. That's usually how it goes for me, like drawing characters with that much detail. Like with Demon Slayer characters, I'm not really good at drawing Demon Slayer characters. They're the ones I have trouble with the most. What Demon Slayer characters have I drawn? I've drawn Zenitsu, and I've drawn Kanao. Oh, and I've also drawn Nezuko. But those were like I think Demon Slayer characters are what I really have trouble with, just because they have a lot of really little details that I can't seem to get down. But it's kind of the same thing with like Chainsaw Man characters, because I was wanting to draw Power some time ago, but I mean, like, all the photos I can find, they just look really difficult, and like usually when I do that, I worry that I'm not gonna do them justice, so I just don't do it. And I don't know, it just makes me really nervous. I do really, really want to draw Denji, so I guess I'll have to get past that anxiety, because I do really want to draw Denji. Persabeth says, I'm scared. I had just googled Damien Desmond like 5 minutes ago, and no Spy Family stuff has been popping up on my For You page in months. Help. So usually what I do, So if you're doing it on some kind of social media like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, usually what I do, I've been doing this with like Demon Slayer and Spy Family, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Usually what I do, I will look up like a really popular hashtag like Spy Family or Demon Slayer, or maybe just like a character by a hashtag. And like I just started liking a lot of the posts. That way it's more likely to end up on my For You page. Because usually in your For You page, it kind of recommends stuff that they think you'll like. So if you search something you like by a hashtag, take Damien Desmond from Spy Family for example. If you look up Spy Family or Anya Forger, Damien Desmond, any one of those hashtags, and you just like a lot of the posts that go along with that hashtag, it's more likely to recommend more stuff in that area, if that makes sense. Like more Spy Family stuff, or, you know, whatever hashtag you were using, or whatever hashtag you wanted to find stuff on. That's usually what I do when I want to see more anime stuff. I usually just look it up by a hashtag or by the title of the anime, and I just start liking a bunch of stuff so I can get more stuff more often. Bubbly Frog says, the way you put the song Be My Bad Boy. I thought it fit well. Shek Bella says, it's so beautiful. I'm surprised that you could use colored pencils and color it so smoothly. When I do it, it ends up having those tiny white holes. Thank you for the compliment. Usually when I'm still coloring, I do still get those skippers, is what I call them, skippers. Depending which color I use, it's really, really hard to, I guess, cover them up, like color them in. Because with coloring, alright, so we'll use Todoroki as an example. Like his blue jacket, that jacket alone took me like almost 2 hours to color. Just because the color blue, it always leaves so many skippers, and I can never seem to fill them all in. It's the same thing with like the color green, red, black, brown. They always leave a lot of skippers. And like with Gaara, my most recent drawing, his hair had a lot of skippers just because I was coloring like a really dark shade of red. And like I tried for maybe like 40 minutes to try and fill in as many skippers as I could, but there were still so many left. So I understand that struggle because I still get them a lot too. And believe me, it's really annoying. Lulu asks, is it bad that I would rather take his hand and get pulled into MHA than be on Earth? Edit, also, can you draw Shigaraki if you haven't yet, please? Yes, I can draw Shigaraki. I would love to draw Shigaraki. I love his character design. I love his character in general, honestly. And no, it's not bad. I would much rather be in MHA than Earth too. I mean, a place where you could have quirks versus a place where you can't? Why would you want a place where you can't, honestly? Natasha64 LOL says, me in my head seeing that video thinking he's real. Shoto, look, she drew you. Him in my head still answering me, noise. And then he go away. But anyway, I'm subscribing. Nice draw, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I can just imagine if any of the actual characters saw me draw them. Because like most of the time when I draw the characters, I honestly don't think I do them justice, but I post them anyway because I know I have to get something out. And like, it turns out like it does really, really good. I was like, oh, I think it's like a mental reminder that my opinion as an artist, like my opinion on my art doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because if I think something is like awful, if it's garbage, like, I will post it anyway and other people will say it's like amazing, which honestly blows my mind because I just don't feel like some of the drawings I do are not very good. But then other people will tell me they actually like them. So it's just, I was like, oh, my opinion doesn't matter. Like, okay. Weebs Are Cool Man asks me when I'm trying to color with my pencils. Am I coloring with chalk? So if you're coloring with colored pencils and it's coming out like chalk, I would say you're probably using the wrong kind of colored pencils. That would be my guess. So like I said earlier in the video, Prismacolor would be the best colored pencils you can use. If you're using any other colored pencils like Crazy Art or Crayola or Artist Loft, oh god, I don't even remember what else. So all of those, they're not, I mean, I'm speaking from experience because I started out using like a 72 set of Crazy Art colored pencils that I got for my birthday, like, I don't know, in April. So I can honestly say with experience that Prismacolor pencils are much better than any kind of colored pencils I've ever used. So if you're saying like your drawings are coming out like kind of like chalk, like if it looks like you're coloring with chalk, you're probably using the wrong kind of colored pencils. I would highly recommend getting some Prismacolor pencils, even just like a small, like maybe 12 or 24 set, just to like try them out. So I would say if you're not totally sure about them, start with getting one of the small sets just to try them out. And if you like them, then keep expanding from there, because the more color pencils you get, the more colors you can get. So the more you can like, I guess, make your drawings more realistic, I guess. I don't really know like what term I would use for that, but I highly recommend the Prismacolor colored pencils.
Inosuke Hashibira asks, when did you start drawing?
I started drawing back in, I want to say March or April. Late March, early April is when I started drawing. Yeah, because I remember for that birthday, I got a new sketch pad and colored pencils for my birthday. So I think it was like late March, early April, yeah, because that's when I first started watching Hunter x Hunter, which is the anime that got me into drawing.
K-pop is my everything asks, can you draw Gojo or Levi Ackerman, please?
I have been wanting to draw Gojo for literally so long. I tried drawing him once, but like it's the same thing with Denji. Like his character design is really intricate. There's a lot of little things to it, like with his hair and like with his eyes. Oh my god, that man's eyes. So like I wanted to do one with his blindfold off. So cause like his eyes are like, I mean, oh my god, his eyes are amazing. Of course I want to draw his eyes. But the thing is, with where I'm at in like my artist level, I guess, I just don't think I could do him justice right now. Like if I try to draw Gojo right now, I feel like it would come out horribly. I just don't know if I can do him justice. I mean, I always have these thoughts before drawing characters, but I mean, I tried drawing Gojo before and trying to like practice markers on him because I got a new pack of markers and I wanted to test out the new markers, try to see if I can get better at markers, hence the marker picture of Damien Desmond I uploaded a couple weeks ago. But like I messed up the drawing so bad. Oh my god, it was awful. And it was just it was bad. It was bad. So I'm gonna hold off on drawing Gojo just until I feel like I'm more proficient at art. I do really want to draw Levi because me and my brother are watching Attack on Titan right now, and I mean, oh my god, I love Levi so much. I really want to draw Levi, and I think I can draw Levi. I really want to, so he is on the list. He's on the list.
Kit Kat Cutie says, hi, I just want to say that we sign our signature the same. My name is Catherine Marsh, so I sign my stuff the same.
Cool. My name's Katie Marie. Well, I mean, Marie's technically my middle name. My name's technically Katie, but meh.
Goofya says, you gained yourself a new follower.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Kaksuki Baku 345 says, what paper do you use? Also, I love the art.
One, thank you for the compliment. And second, I use Strathmore toned paper. I use gray and I use tan. They really help like pop the colors. They really help the colors like stand out and just like they really help them stand out, I guess. So they come in like different sizes. Like I have like a 9x12 and I have like a smaller one. I have these two right here. I have the tone gray and I have the tone tan. These are kind of what the bigger ones look like. They're just a lot smaller. These are my small ones. 5.5 by 8.5 is what these are. My bigger ones are 9x12. And those are the ones I usually use to color. So I don't really use these that much. I usually use my bigger ones to make drawings. But yeah, These are the sketchbooks that I use. I mean, in bigger form, of course, but I'll leave a link to these down below as well. All right, so that does it for reading your comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and you like art, please consider subscribing. Or even if you like anime, just please consider subscribing, because I'm going to be making more videos, I guess like this, hopefully coming up soon. It's most likely just going to be like art. I'll be like the main ones, like for my shorts. They'll be like art videos. And please let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments down below. Okay, well, I guess that's everything. Bye, guys!